There comes a moment in every life when the world seems to pause. A moment when the phone grows silent. The house feels larger than before, and the heart carries a weight no one else can see. Perhaps you trusted someone who walked away. Perhaps you built a dream that suddenly collapsed. Perhaps life simply turned in a direction you never expected. And in that quiet moment, a dangerous thought appears. Maybe my best days are behind me. But listen carefully. That thought is not truth. It is only pain speaking before wisdom has had its turn. Because history has proven something extraordinary. The greatest rebuilds in life often begin with the deepest heartbreak. A broken heart is not the end of your story. It is the forge where a stronger version of you is created. And today you will begin rebuilding. The hidden power inside pain. Most people misunderstand pain. They believe pain is something that happens to them. But the truth is different. Pain is something that shapes them. Every great success story contains a chapter of loss. Every great leader has walked through disappointment. Every person who built a meaningful life has faced moments when everything seemed lost. The difference between those who rise and those who remain broken lies in a single decision. A decision about meaning. You can allow heartbreak to become your prison, or you can transform it into your training ground. The human spirit was never designed to collapse under hardship. It was designed to grow stronger through it. And at this stage of life, between 45 and 60 years old, you possess something far more powerful than youth. You possess experience. You possess perspective. And most importantly, you possess the ability to choose how your story continues. Your past is not your final chapter. One of the most dangerous beliefs a person can carry is this: my life is already decided. But nothing could be further from the truth. Your past may explain where you are today, but it does not dictate where you will go tomorrow. A broken relationship does not define your worth. A failed business does not erase your intelligence. A painful chapter does not cancel the rest of your book. The future remains unwritten, and you still hold the pen. Many people reach midlife believing the grand adventures of life are over. Yet history whispers another message. Some of the most remarkable achievements in human history were built after 50. Because by that time, individuals finally understand the most valuable secret of success. Success is not built on perfection. It is built on persistence. The courage to begin again. Beginning again requires courage. Not the loud courage seen in movies, but the quiet courage that rises in the morning and decides, today I will move forward. It is the courage to stand up after disappointment, to rebuild trust after betrayal, to believe again after loss. And that courage lives within you right now. You may not feel it yet, but it is there. Every time you refuse to surrender to bitterness, you strengthen it. Every time you choose hope over despair, you feed it. Every step forward awakens it. A story of rebuilding. Consider the story of a man who reached his early 50s believing life had defeated him. His marriage had ended. His finances were damaged. His confidence was shattered. For months he lived in quiet regret. He replayed every mistake in his mind. He questioned every decision. He wondered if life had already given him his final opportunity. Then one day he asked himself a question that changed everything. What if my next chapter is the most powerful one? That single question shifted his perspective. Instead of focusing on what he had lost, he began focusing on what he could still build. He started exercising again. He began learning new skills. He rebuilt friendships. He focused on improving himself one small step each day. Within a few years, his life looked entirely different. Not because the past disappeared, but because he refused to let the past define his future. And the same power belongs to you. The discipline of emotional mastery. When heartbreak strikes, emotions become powerful. Sadness, anger, regret. These feelings are natural. But they must not become your master. You must become their leader. One of the greatest success principles ever discovered is this: Your mind becomes whatever you repeatedly feed it. If you feed it regret, it grows regret. If you feed it resentment, it grows resentment. But if you feed it determination, possibility, and purpose, your mind begins building a new future. This is why successful people guard their thoughts carefully. They understand that thoughts eventually become actions, and actions eventually become destiny. A mental exercise for strength. Each morning, before the world begins demanding your attention, perform a simple exercise. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. Close your eyes. Then ask yourself 3 powerful questions. Question 1. What kind of person do I choose to become today? Question 2. What action will move my life forward today? Question 3. What lesson did yesterday teach me that will make me stronger today? This simple ritual trains your mind to focus on progress instead of pain. And progress is the medicine of the soul. The importance of purpose. Heartbreak often leaves a person feeling empty, but emptiness has a hidden gift. Create space. Space to redefine who you are. Space to rediscover your purpose. Purpose is the engine of human motivation. Without it, people drift. With it, they transform. Your purpose does not need to be grand or famous. It simply needs to matter deeply to you. Perhaps it is building financial stability. Perhaps it is mentoring younger people. Perhaps it is creating something meaningful. Perhaps it is living with dignity, strength, and courage. Purpose gives pain a direction. And when pain gains direction, it becomes power. Faith in your own potential. Many people place faith in external circumstances, but the most powerful faith is internal. Faith in your own ability to rise again. Faith in your capacity to learn. Faith in your strength to rebuild. You have already survived every difficult day you have ever faced. That fact alone proves something remarkable. You are stronger than you think. Every hardship you overcame has quietly been training you. Training your patience. Training your resilience. Training your wisdom. And now those strengths are ready to be used. The discipline of persistence. There is a law of success that rarely fails. Persistent effort always defeats temporary defeat. The person who continues moving forward eventually reaches a breakthrough. Not because life becomes easier, but because persistence reshapes the person. Think of persistence as a hammer striking stone. The first strike does not break it. The second strike does not break it. Perhaps the 100th strike does not break it. But with each blow, the structure weakens, until finally the stone splits. Success works the same way. Keep striking. Keep moving. Keep believing. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. Rebuilding confidence. Confidence is not something people are born with. It is something they build. And the strongest confidence grows from overcoming adversity. Every small victory matters. Finishing a task. Keeping a promise to yourself. Improving your health. Learning something new. Each achievement whispers a message to your mind. I am capable. And capability rebuilds confidence. Confidence rebuilds courage. And courage rebuilds life. Refuse bitterness. One of the greatest dangers after heartbreak is bitterness. Bitterness poisons the future. It traps people inside yesterday's pain. But forgiveness releases that weight. Forgiveness does not mean approving what happened. It means freeing yourself from carrying it forever. Your future deserves your energy, not your resentment. A new vision for your life. Take a moment to imagine something. Picture yourself 5 years from now. See yourself stronger, calmer, more confident, your health improved, your finances stable, your mind focused on meaningful goals, your life guided by purpose. That future is not fantasy. It is a possibility waiting for your decision. Every powerful transformation begins with a clear vision. Because once the mind sees a destination, it begins searching for paths. The strength of self-belief. The world often underestimates people who begin again later in life. But the truth is powerful. A determined individual with experience and discipline possesses enormous potential. You understand life more deeply now. You recognize what truly matters. You waste less time chasing distractions. This wisdom is an advantage, and when combined with belief, it becomes unstoppable. The quiet victory. Not all victories are loud. Some victories happen quietly. The day you stop blaming yourself. The day you forgive someone who hurt you. The day you set a new goal. The day you wake up feeling hope again. These quiet victories build the foundation of a powerful life. Celebrate them, because they prove something important. You are rebuilding. The decision that changes everything. In every great story, there is a turning point. A moment when the hero decides to rise. That moment is not defined by circumstances. It is defined by decision. Right now, you stand at that same turning point. You can remain defined by heartbreak, or you can transform it into the beginning of your greatest chapter. Choose strength. Choose growth. Choose purpose. Choose persistence. Your future is still waiting, and it is far more powerful than your past. Closing words. You are not broken. You are rebuilding. You are not defeated. You are learning. You are not finished. You are just beginning again with greater wisdom. Stand tall. Walk forward. Build the future that still belongs to you. And remember this truth every day. A broken heart does not have the authority to break your destiny. Only you decide that. Now rise, begin again, and move forward with courage, discipline, and faith in your limitless potential. Please like and share this message.